it is actually probably the coldest morning or day that we've had yet for a while. But I'm actually I've got to start up the Focus here, because the last time I drove it, a pipe burst on the power steering and all the fluid came out everywhere. So the pump is, well, the pump's knackered, you'll hear it in a minute. But the thing is, I don't want to leave it sitting around doing nothing, because I don't want the battery to go flat. I know, that's what I'd better give it a start. So that's what we're going to do. I don't drop the keys everywhere. I don't know what the actual temperature is for you, look like the cold starts, but everything that's frozen this morning, it's now about 10 to 1 in the afternoon. So I just don't want the battery to go flat, that's all I don't want. Gotta hope that power steering pump don't seize up for having no fluid in it. That's what we've got to hope. It'll warm up in a minute, I hope. Remember, I'm sitting on the passenger seat, so I'm not touching any of the throttle or nothing. It's cold enough to see my breath. Some of the fluid down there, you can see it's flying about. Warming up. Some of the fluid on the floor there. It did give me a warning, I just didn't take the warning. I've never liked how noisy these engines are, man. Never liked it. Definitely quite cold out here today. We haven't actually got a temperature gauge in here because Ford, being clever, decided to put a boost gauge where the temperature gauge is. So we have no temperature gauge to see how much temperature we've got. But apart from this little device, what I plug in when it starts up, we should be able to tell us a few details. There we go. So we nearly got 60 degrees on the coolant and the intake's 6 degrees. Wow, this would be quite good to drive right now. I can't drive it though because I've got no power steering and I don't want to ruin that because if that pump seizes up, the belt will strip and everything. Belt will wear out. The belt's a good belt, just put a belt on it. See what else we got in here. Performance, quarter mile, acceleration, dyno, stats, saved performance files. I don't think I've saved any. Max stats recorded. Yeah, that's when I was playing around with it when I first bought it. Max G recorded. Alright then. Perform diagnostics. Let's see if we got any codes. View codes. No fault codes, that's a first. There's usually always a fault code. Monitor. Yeah, so you got just custom ones. Race, RPM, just under 1,000, which corresponds to the gauge. Economy, miles per hour, RPM. I don't understand that, it's the same. It's the other way around. G meter, at the minute we're pulling some G's, man. Customs, spark advance. See, that don't really make much sense with this one because, well, I don't know what the spark actually should be, what the advance actually should be. We're warming up there because the RPM's coming down. See, look, I don't know why there's all these random ones. That's the one I usually have. Coolant temperature, so I can keep an eye on my coolant temp and the intake temperature. And it tells you the load of the engine as well. It's pretty good. So when I'm driving, sometimes I take this with me so I can see what's happening. I don't like not being able to see the coolant temp though, that's the main thing. Especially since this thing has a history of overheating due to pipes coming off and I don't know about it until I'm driving along and the bloody thing conks out and I'm like, what's going on? And then I realise there's no coolant in it because the pipes come off or burst. But touch wood, I've replaced most of the coolant pipes, so hopefully none will burst anymore. But there you go. Well, that's that, I suppose. I've had it running now for, I don't know, it must be about 5 minutes, maybe a bit longer. We've got heat coming out the heaters anyway. So, I just wanted to make sure that battery weren't going to die on me, because it's a new battery, you see. I'll have to get a new steering pump at some point. They're about 70 quid though, man. It's money I ain't got. Oh well. Hey, Mr. Boxall boy, where's your Mini?